Welcome back. Today we're playing a game called A Normal Lost Phone. From what I understand of the premise of the game, we find a cell phone and then we have to decide how much we're going to respect this person's privacy versus going through the phone. Which I think is an interesting concept in this day and age when so much of our life is on our phones. If you want to download the game for yourself, the link will be in the description. There is a warning on this opening page here about some of the characters in the game, like expressing hatred perspectives. When there's this kind of warning phrase the way it is on the opening page, it sounds like it's very purposefully put in there to have a storytelling purpose behind it. I have no idea what this actually looks like in the game. We'll kind of have to see as it goes. So let's get going. Oh, I love this UI. Looks like a phone. You have 4 new messages from Dad. I like the little smiley face picture. Okay, so we have a lot of messages, and I feel like we should probably read through these for context. I also just realized that, if the premise of the game is we find a phone, and then we have to decide if we're going to go through it or not, I don't know if this is the phone, and we just, have already picked it up, and we're deciding if we're going to go through it, in which case we've already made that decision. We're already going through it. Or if this is our phone. Either way, apparently we're going through it. I have a new phone. Now you have my new number. Sam. So Sam is us or whoever owns the phone. Why are you texting me from your bedroom, Dad? Dad has the word dad on all their text signatures. I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. You can do that. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom? Are you kidding me? Me? Never. That's such a dad thing to say. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you. Mom wants to know if Melissa will dine with us tonight. Such a formal way of saying it. No, we've not been getting along recently. Be strong, son. Women are complicated sometimes. Your mother's still a complete mystery to me. Aren't people in general complicated, though? Men can be complicated sometimes, too. Thank you, Sam. You're such a brave boy. There's a lot of emphasis on gender. And Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon, trust me. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me when you're back. That sounds like my dad. Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her the chocolate cake recipe she made for my birthday. Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointment today. Did you get my message about the dentist? Why aren't you answering me? I saw that. I was in class, sorry. This sounds like a pretty good representation of a lot of conversations we've probably had with parents. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but I guess this sounds like a lot of conversations I've had with family members or even just friends, right? When these are the small miscommunications we might have with people where it's kind of we're messaging them and we're just assuming that they're in a good place to respond. And so there's this tiny moments just yo dog, why aren't you talking back? So I feel like this is small ways that they're writing this well. Because it's not like they have classes out there where they're here's how you can write text messaging. Your mom's made an appointment at the hairdresser for you at 10 tomorrow. What? But I've already told you a million times that I don't want to get my hair cut. Oh. Make an effort. It'll make your mom happy. That's an interesting interaction. I'm picking up groceries for tomorrow's party. I wonder how many people will be there. Is Melissa planning on coming? She's not coming. How come? She seems to be the perfect girl for a guy like you. Mom and I thought she was very nice, polite, well-behaved, and pretty. Just what every man's looking for in a wife. I really don't want to talk about it. How old is Sam? I guess we don't know. You never seem to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you were good together. What happened? Stop. Sounds like Dad is having a hard time reading the room. Scrolled too far. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. We'll celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18th. Oh, so Sam was 17 and his dad was this is wife material. Thanks, Dad. Where are you? Everyone's looking for you. Samuel. Oh, full name. Well, I guess not full name, but full first name. Where are you? Where did you go? We're all really worried. Tell us everything is fine. Your mom wants to call the police. And then I'm assuming this is like a phone call that we missed. Or we can call. So like now we're caught up. Like dad really seems to emphasize like gender and like you would be really good with this girl, right? Again, the gender thing. And Sam's like not into that. Sophie board games. Uncle Raymond. Oh, I forgot. Cake. Salim, school. Miriam, Uncle Hugo. There's a lot of uncles that you talk to. Tim. I don't think I can say that. Aunt Estelle, Leo accordion, Chloe board games, Esteban board games. I like how I do this with people in my like contact list too. I'll put in there like how I know them. So it might be like so and so from school, or maybe so and so from work, or like this workplace. I relate to that a lot, is what I'm saying. Fabrina, Thomas board games, David. I love these pictures too. Noah from school, Mrs. DuPont, Mom, BB from school, Tio. Oh, there's a lot of... Sam, you got a lot of contacts. Okay. And email, lovebirds. Okay. I guess let's read through more of the messages. Sophie from board games. Start from the very beginning. I have a new number. Now you have my new number. Are you still at the club? I think I forgot my umbrella. I already left, but Alice was staying longer. I'll ask her. She's got it already. Thank you. Cool, no problem. I thought it was weird that she didn't leave it at the same time as you. I thought you always went home together. She's talking about Alice? You've been inseparable lately. Alice, not whoever the dad was talking about. She's my best friend. Oh, okay, cool. Happy birthday, Sam. I hope the cake is great and you get lots of presents. So where is Sam right now then? Because it's Sam's birthday. 1/31. Yeah, it's today. It's the same date. It's like, it's Sam's birthday, but where is Sam? Because we have Sam's phone. Uncle Raymond. Oh, that button that had the arrow pointing up brings us to the very top. Same text at the top. You have my new number! I love this uncle because everything is in all caps. Nice. Which one? Is it expensive? How much could you get from your old dad? That makes me wonder if this is like the brother of the dad. Hope you got a very cool one. No, it's so expensive. I didn't get a great phone anyways. Plus Christmas is around the corner and then my birthday. So he promised to make a gift. He promised to make history with my gift then. Don't know what he's got in mind. Ha! Is he already dropping hints? I've got a slight idea. Ho ho ho! But I won't say a word. All I can say is it's not suitable for little girls. What? Happy 2016 from Ray. Hey, big boy. Oh, that sounds so awkward. I get to see you this and next weekend. Yeah. Hi, Uncle Ray. Tio already told me. See you soon. Dumb Tio doesn't know Merlin's Wi-Fi password. We need internet. I just sent it to him. Thank you. We're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. You're 18. Whoa! Party, party, party. See you later. Oh, I forgot. Cake. Uncle Raymond has some priorities. But he also is, like, very excited. I can't blame him. So this is, I'm assuming you pronounce this Salim. Let me know if I'm off on that. Oh, very short conversations. I have my number. I missed part of today's English class. Can I copy your notes next Monday? Sure, I owe you one. I'll make the copy for you today, no worries. Man, you're already 18, not fair. Still 10 more months to go for me. Happy birthday. I wonder if the developers had like debated how much to like shorten some of these text conversations, because I imagine if you shorten it too much or make it too much like text speaky, you might lose some of your audience, like they might not understand it. But then if you don't shorten it at all, then it doesn't feel as realistic. Okay, we are talking to Miriam. Miriam. I'm horrible with names. So I have a new number. Noah told me you might be interested in video games. What? He's the one who's interested. He's obsessed. But he told me you talked about it the other day. And I wanted to ask if you would like to try maybe. Try what? This sounds like are you asking someone on a date? Because it's like, it's such a timid way of asking, like, would you like to try a video game? It's like you're kind of working up to it, right? This is like 3 texts to ask. Try what? Do you know what a game jam is? Was this game made for a game jam? Like playing games all together? Not sure. Almost. It's an event where people get together and try to develop a game prototype in a limited time. It's mostly just fun, creative, interesting, and you often get to meet cool people and learn new things. Sounds cool, but I really don't know what I can do there. Music! This game does have really good music. I know that there's nothing playing right now, but when it was playing earlier, it was really good. I liked it. Noah said you're a great musician. Really? Are there also people making music there? Of course, sound and music are super important. It's like a challenge to develop something in those conditions. It's mostly for the fun, really. But if it is good, who knows what will happen afterwards? Like this game. And in any case, the experience and the new friends is the most valuable thing you will get from it. Anyways, you could make us some cool music components for the harp. I don't think harp is like a very popular instrument, but it's still really cool. To tell the truth, while I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. Do what you want, so are you still coming? It's kind of like, I don't care what you play, but like, please come, please help. I don't know, maybe I'll try. When is it? There are a bunch. That's true, but the best one is the last weekend of January. Is that true? Will you join us, please? But that Saturday is my birthday. Oh, is that where Sam is? Ah, I didn't know. Yeah, sorry. Don't be, there will be more. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for thinking of me. Sure, musicians are always welcome. Also, are game jams like an in-person thing? I've always thought of them as online. I didn't forget your birthday. Happy birthday from the game jam. We're about to present our game. So if Miriam, so if Miriam is texting Sam though, that implies that Sam isn't there. Like if the premise of the game is like, you have to decide if you're gonna go through this person's phone or not. I've like gone completely on the end. Like I've completely chosen the choice of like, I'm gonna go through everything in your game. Or everything in your phone. Every single text, like every single app, I'm gonna dig through everything. Sorry, Sam. I almost wish that there was a little more context with this too, because I'm sitting here going, where did I find this phone? Uncle Hugo. Oh, this is also a short conversation. I have a new phone, now you have my new number. Happy New Year! I hope you had a great time last night. That kind of implies that, like, Hugo was with Sam. We had some fun here with your mom and dad. Oh, okay, that explains that. Did they show you the photos? See you for your birthday, big boy. Oh, big boy. Thank you, Uncle Hugo. They're still sleeping. Glad to hear you had a great start to the new year. Happy birthday. I don't know if I can come. Always the same. Sorry. Tim. This, like, since Sam seems to, like, name people in their phone based off, like, how they know them, I wonder if this I wonder if that's a last name or, like, how they know them. I have a new number. What did I miss today in class? Not much, but she said we'll have an exam before the end of the month. I do not miss exams at all. What? God damn it. We had one last week. What a bitch. Happy birthday. It's like, you know each other from class. Aunt Estelle. Very formal aunt. Dear Sam, Diane, Elizabeth, Raphael, and I wish you a happy birthday. We hope you achieve all your goals in life and live happily ever after. I love that. That is such a that's what I would expect in a card, like a birthday card. With like $5 or something, I don't know. Leo, accordion. Another short conversation. Sam, sorry, Sam? Oh, like Sam sent the message being like, hey, I have a new number. It's like, Sam, sorry, I know a couple Sams. Like, Sam from the music school or Sam from the lab? Sorry, the one from school. Okay, happy birthday. I get the feeling that Leo should name their contacts by how they know each other. Avenue number. This is Chloe from Board Games. Is everything okay, Sam? Hi, Chloe. Yes, why? Just wondering, because you seemed upset the other day when you left after talking to Lola, and you weren't there today. Yeah, no worries. I'll be around at some point. Okay. If you don't want to stay long, at least bring one of your mom's cakes. Half of the people go there just for the cake. It won't be the same without you there, though. Hey, is that all you care about, the cakes? I'm joking. Well, just a bit. I was worried about you, too. I don't like Lola, either. Just don't talk to her, then. I usually don't anyway. Okay, hope to see you soon. Thanks for asking. Have a good day. I'm surprised that they didn't talk a little more, then, about, like, what it is about Lola that they don't like. Usually we kind of bond over things we don't like. It's kind of like, if someone says, you know, like, oh, I don't like this person, usually it's kind of this moment of relief, and then it's like, oh my god, me too, and then we talk more about it. It almost sounds like they want to avoid getting into it, though. Like, that might have a lot of stuff there. I could be reading into it a lot, though, right? Happy 18th, Sam. We don't know a lot about these characters. But I really do like how the developers so far have done a really good job of, like, emulating how we text and talk to people, because texting often feels so different from how we just, like, talk. And this is to Esteban from Board Games. Happy birthday! Okay. So Sam seems to be closer with some people from the Board Games group, and not as close to others, right? Which is how it works in real life. Some people we're close with and some people we're not. Fabrina. Avenue number. When is your next concert? Oh, so like Sam does full-on concerts. Hey Fabrina, I had one in June and you missed it. Ooh, bummer. I know, I'm very sorry. I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins and they're still too young to stay alone. Oh, so like how do you know Fabrina then? Why don't you just leave Geralt to look after them and come on your own? I would have done so gladly, but Geralt wasn't in Melren that evening. And you should have come with the twins. I'd love to see them again. Oh, that would be so hard to bring, like, super young kids to a musical event. Like, especially a concert implies, like, a big professional music event. That would be so hard to do. It's kind of like when you have kids and you're flying, you know? There's a lot of pressure, I think, to, like, keep the kids well behaved. And I think it's even more so at a concert because you're literally there to listen to something, and then when you have kids who are disturbing that is so hard. You don't know what you're saying, you're so mischievous. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will, and maybe I might even throw a private concert for the 4 of you. So that would be like Fabrina and the twins, and then whoever Fabrina's partner is. That would be awesome. Then you're invited for dinner, too. I just hope to see you before you become too famous, and we have to pay to see you play. Ha, I'll take that as a compliment. I like the little, like, emojis and stuff, too. But seriously, let me know next time, please. I will, no worries. Thank you, and send hugs to your mom and dad. Beautiful day to turn 18, huh? Have fun. So far, Sam hasn't responded to any of these, like, birthday wishes, and I'm wondering if that's because, like, we have the phone, or, like, Sam doesn't care about these people wishing them happy birthday? Thomas from Board Games. I have a new phone. Hey, where have you been lately? Will you come by today? Hey, Tom, not sure, but have fun anyway. My phone says it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, see you around. David. I have a new phone. My cousin Tio is coming on Saturday to watch a race here. You're welcome to join us. We'll get pizza. I can't. I'm grounded the whole weekend. Ooh. Too bad. You can borrow some games from me if you want. Let me know. Happy birthday. Fucking annoying. I'm missing your party. Make it a good one. I still love that picture. The heart sunglasses. Noah from school. Oh, there's more messages for Noah. I have a new phone. The talk about university today was cool, wasn't it? Yeah, it helps us understand everything a bit better and helps make the big decision. I've already decided anyways. I want to study something cool. Video games! What about you? That's great. I'm not surprised. You're always talking about games. Wasn't Noah the one who, like, told other people that Sam was into games? I have some friends who know a lot about and have done cool stuff. I'm jealous now. Like what? They're called Atelier 801, and they have this cool game called Transformice. Man, they're awesome. But what about you? You don't look very convinced in the talk. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. This makes me wonder if, like, Sam's parents are pressuring them about school. You're cute. You are a cool musician. Why not compose for games? Maybe. You don't sound very convinced either. It's a cool industry. Think about it. I will, I promise. Happy birthday, Mr. Boring Adult. Yeah, now you can do boring adult things. Mrs. DuPont. I feel like you have to have a really close relationship with a teacher to be able to text them. Sam, we will be away next weekend. Could you feed Ringo again? He likes you. He really likes you. Thank you. Hello, Mrs. DuPont. No problem. I'll do it. I like him a lot, too. You'll find the food in the cupboard on the left and a little surprise for you. Don't tell your mom. Thank you very much, but it's really not necessary. It's my pleasure. Have a great start to the new year and lots of love from the three of us. Thank you, likewise. I wish you a very happy birthday, young man. Did she, like, give him extra money for dog sitting? Mom. I feel like it's a lot of the adults who have, like, the boring pictures. I have a new phone. Now you have my number. I've made you a chocolate cake for your book club. Thanks, Mom. You're the best. I've made apple pie for the board game club. I've got the world's best mom. I've made a lemon pie for your book club. You're awesome. They all love you. Wow. I've noticed that so far they aren't talking about, like, the haircut thing. Like, Sam's not being like, hey, Mom, like, we talked about this. It's just like, here's food. I prepared banana bread for your board game club. Yum, my favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love this food, but this is a lot of food. I've made a strawberry pie for your book club. My friends will end up fat because of you, Mom, but thanks. About the club, we're going to a book festival on the 19th. It's a bit far and we need to eat on the train. I'd rather not eat those overpriced train sandwiches, so could you make something? I love you, Mom. I mean, we bond so much over food. I can understand why it's kind of like, I'm giving you this food and I'm feeling like I'm helping you in that way, kind of a thing. Of course, I'll pack meals for the trip. I'm happy to know you're making new friends. Thanks, Mom. Is Melissa going with you too? So, like, the parents are really all about Melissa. And I don't think we've even seen text from Melissa yet, unless he has, I'm assuming that Sam is he, based off of, like, the pronouns that parents are using, but, unless Sam has Melissa under a different name, we haven't even seen text from Melissa. No, she really doesn't like these things. Oh, pity, she's the perfect girl for you. She'll make you very happy, I'm sure. It's a lot of pressure. So, I'm preparing packed lunches for your book festival tomorrow and a cake for your board game club on Saturday. What kind of cake do you want? No cakes for Sunday. I think it's time to stop going to the board game club. Oh, but I thought you liked it. Less and less because they didn't appreciate your cakes enough. Wasn't Lola in the board game club? Mom, don't worry, but I missed the last train home. I'll stay at the book festival. One day more, a friend of mine is letting me stay. Okay, but as long as you're home for your dad's birthday. Don't forget to wish your dad a happy birthday. Uncle Hugo invited us to celebrate New Year's Eve at his place. Oh, pity, I've already made plans to be with Melissa. I'm sure he would love to meet your girlfriend. You can invite her. I don't think Sam said that Melissa was their girlfriend. She'll be back for her holidays and probably tired. It's not a good idea. As you wish, but Dad and me are definitely going. Let Hugo know if you change your mind, okay? Sure. So, do I bake a cake for the book club, or do they not like them anymore? They love your cakes, but they take a break in January. Wasn't that like a joke? You're not bringing cakes from Melissa now, are you? She's good, but not as good as me. Didn't the dad ask for one of her recipes, though? No, I'm not bringing anything from Melissa. Is the mom really feeling insecure about that? Happy birthday to my lovely son. Phoebe from school. I have a new number. Who's in your group for the science project? Imad, Sujin, and Nina. Yours? I'm hoping I said those names right. Sounds good. I'm with Holy, Simon, and Dario. Any idea about what you're going to do? We're still thinking, but maybe something about ecology and the environment. Us too. Something about massive extinction of animals. Nice. My first thought was about bees disappearing. But then Simon came up with a brilliant idea. The other day we watched this documentary about how intensive animal farming affects global warming, and it looks like a big thing not many people talk about. How come? I don't see any connection. Well, the amount of water, for example, to produce meat and dairy products is huge. True. And then these animals produce a lot of greenhouse gases, and the corn to feed them also needs a lot of water and chemicals, plus it takes a lot of space, so they cut down forests too. Oh wow, I never thought about it that way. I've already started cutting back on the amount of meat and fish I eat. Good for you. That's going to be an awesome project. You're lucky to have Simon as part of your team. Thank you. Good luck on your project. Happy birthday! I like how diverse this school seems too. Tio. You talk a lot with Tio. My mom said we'll go on Saturday to visit you guys. Can we watch the race there? She said she'll buy us some pizzas. Which race? Are you fucking kidding me? The World Championship. I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. Don't you watch the news? You spend too much time playing the harp and hanging out with girls, dude. Come feel the engine's power and smell the gas. You stare at the motorcycles, I'll eat the pizza. You can't while you're busy playing the harp. See you then. Hey, I wanted to ask you about your brother. Eric? I hardly remember anything. He left when I was a kid, and my parents never talk about him. They felt betrayed. I hardly remember him either, but he was always nice to me. Why betrayed? They were really great parents, and he still ran away like a selfish jerk. I asked once, and my mom said he was sort of brainwashed and joined a cult of some kind. What? This feels like it came out of the blue. Yeah, that's it. The bastard abandoned the family, and we don't exist for him anymore. I feel a bit confused about, like, who's not talking to who. Like, kind of like, who started that? This morning, I found an invite to his wedding in the mailbox. I was shocked. That's why I wanted to ask you. Oh, so the brother, like, is willing to talk to the rest of the family. What the hell are you talking about? Have you not seen it? No, and I don't want to see it. I don't give a shit. Oh. Don't you think that's strange? He's inviting us to his wedding. It's not like he doesn't care about us. He left. That's all I care. Oh. Sorry, Tio. I don't want to upset you, but please check the card for me. Something doesn't fit. I don't even know if we got one. Maybe he only sent it to you. I'll have to check. Hey, I found it yesterday in the waste paper basket in my dad's studio, ready to go to the shredder. Did you get it? No, I left it there, of course. Dad was just coming home. I'm dead if he catches me looking around in there. But did you at least read it? It doesn't exactly look like some cult ritual. I understand what you mean. No, it doesn't. Can we talk about it during the weekend when I'm there? It's late and I want some sleep. Sure, see you then. We're in Melrin. Stuck in traffic. What's the password for public Wi-Fi? I haven't tried yet on this new phone, but I guess it hasn't changed. It's Melrin zip code. Easy. Makes sense. See you soon. Sam, can you call me? No, not enough credit for phone calls. Everything okay? No, I got in touch with Eric. What? How? After what we talked about last weekend, I checked again, and the invitation was still there, so I wrote down the contact details. And? Is it what we talked about? Oh, or what we thought? Can you call me? Of course, like, the answers are, like, not in the text. No minutes left until next month, but using the landline here is risky. My parents are at home. I like how there's, like, text messages, but, like, no minutes to call. Shit, my parents too. Can we talk tomorrow? I'm meeting my friend Alice. She's got a flat rate plan so I can use her cell, but everything okay? Just call me tomorrow whenever you can. Is that the friend of yours I met once, the one who plays harp too? No, that's Victoria. I'll call you in the afternoon. Can I call you now? I'm with Alice. Yes. I feel like there are so many mysteries that are slowly starting to be uncovered through these texts, and I'm not even done reading through them all. Like, what is going on with Sam? Like where is Sam? It's their birthday, but they're nowhere to be found, and we have their phone. There's also this idea of like what's happened with Eric, and we haven't even finished reading through all these messages. I am planning on making this a series, so that does mean that I'm gonna have to stop this video here. But I will see you guys in the next video where we'll find more about what is going on in this game and with all of these characters. I really do love this game so far. It feels like a slow burn, but it gives you just enough information that the slow burn doesn't feel like it's trailing you along. You get these little breadcrumbs that keep you going, and I really love it. It feels a bit like a puzzle that's slowly being put together. So I'm going to stop here, and I will see you guys in the next video.